With the pandemic overtaking our lives since the start of 2020, terms like masking, sanitizing, social distancing, and contactless has become an intrinsic part of our everyday existence, all aimed toward minimizing human contact. Whenever we step out, or whatever we do, we aim to do with as little, preferably none, human or surface contact or exposure as possible. Renting cars, a natural part of our lives that we hardly even spared a thought about, typically resembled taking a flight. Website bookings and payments, printing the tickets, furnishing a personal ID and driving license, filling out forms, inspect the vehicle with a company representative to establish the vehicle condition, and zooming off. While returning the car, similar procedures had to be followed. As is evident, the traditional process, as described above, required a lot of interpersonal interactions, and touching/exchanging of physical materials. However, with the advent of the pandemic, all the steps of renting a car needed to be reimagined so that the car rental process became a safe, quick and contactless process. Online, web/app, based booking using self-developed systems or boxed solutions made available off the shelf by popular third-party providers now facilitate the booking process. Popular travel sites and marketplaces, for example Expedia, Orbitz, also offer a full-service vehicle booking facility. These apps offer the full range of functionality, i.e. right from allowing you to select your vehicle, uploading your essential documents, confirming your booking, making your payment, receiving directions about how and where to pick up your vehicle, and completing the vehicle returning formalities, all without any human interaction or contact. Like in several other spaces, the use of digital KYC in the mobility space has grown exponentially. Before beginning on the journey, renters are expected to upload all necessary documents, for example driver's license, personal ID, photo. Modern AI tools are used to verify the authenticity and run fraud checks to ensure legitimacy. Necessity is the mother of invention, and through several smart innovations the car rental companies have circumvented the traditional step of customers arriving and lining up to receive the keys, waiting around while their cars were ready, etc. On-site filling of forms and rental agreements became a big barrier during COVID. Touching, storing, exchanging of physical papers, spending time on-site when distancing was the norm, etc. This has been solved by submitting documents online. Necessity is the mother of invention, and through several smart innovations the car rental companies have circumvented the traditional step of customers arriving and lining up to receive the keys, waiting around while their cars were readied, etc. Examples include sending SMS messages with requisite details, car number, parking location, to the customer for them to go to the car and enter it by using a password on the keypad, or fleet companies using fleet management software to provide keyless access for its clients, or using in-app chat interfaces for the customer to gain access via the app. Inspecting and documenting the current condition of the vehicle by a company employee in the presence of the customer is a time-consuming process. These days, car rental companies enable customers to use the company app to capture vehicle pictures before starting out. Bear in mind, it now becomes incumbent for the customer to carefully record the condition of the car. A completely contactless process doesn't stop at the point that the customer drives out with the rented car. It includes several services during the journey, including tolls, emergencies, refueling charges, EV charging, breakdown assistance, etc. A completely seamless process can be set up by using modern tools like the company app, the use of QR codes, e-wallets for e-payments of tolls, etc. The process of returning the car effectively repeated the initial process of renting it out. It was always time-consuming and cumbersome. However, customers can now take images of the vehicle by using the rental company's app before returning it. With modern AI tools and APIs, the company app can process these photos to compare the new versus old, identify whether there are any new damages to the vehicle, compare odometer readings, etc. This has improved the efficiency of the entire process, while maintaining the necessary checklist and keeping the entire exercise contactless.